subscribers. No other video on this topic has shown you what I'm about to. It's the most valuable thing I can offer. My glasses. Well, my perspective, actually. This is my front page of YouTube. Like any other viewer, when I'm seeing this, decisions are being made fast, and as we all instinctively judge books by their covers, the pictures come first. As I glance through these thumbnails, the ones I typically notice are the ones that use a single color for the majority of the design. Sure, they all have other colors, but the ones that really stick out to me are the ones where a color dominates more than 50% of the thumbnail's negative space. It doesn't even matter which color. Some of the best thumbnails lately have been mostly like black and white with
Great, Scarlett.
yellow or green. We never really
Fantastic.
we ourselves decide to click a video
How are you?
how fast that decision gets made. But if something slows us down, like needing to take the time to figure out what a video is about, we just move on. So, once a thumbnail catches my eye, I'll check out the title to see if the video is interesting. If at this point I can't figure out what the video is about, I won't know it. Why give it the chance when the video right next to it looks just as interesting and has understandable packaging? Sometimes, by itself, the thumbnail will get the point across, and if that happens, it only speeds up my decision to click. But what about on a phone? The majority of viewers still prefer watching YouTube on their mobile devices, so as we scroll through, we can see that we don't have much time to figure out what the video is about. So how do we get the point across? I talked about this before. I think I called it hover hook, like the video content that hooks the viewer when they hover over it with the mouse or their phone screen. What's going to make me stick around? Well, the first instinct may be to go for something action-packed like a Mr. Beast video. It's better to consider the viewer that would want to watch your content and appeal to what would fetch their attention. Sure, you may be able to hook in a lot of viewers if the beginning is crazy enough, but if that's not really the vibe of your video, you need to stick around. And I know, viewers equal potential subscribers, but it kind of has to be somebody that wants to view. So, what would make a good hover hook for your video? A hilarious
What can you do in Thailand?
finished DIY project?
That's a very general question, Scarlett. Fishing, scuba diving, quad bike riding, elephant sanctuary, hiking, eating, drinking, but not you, visiting beaches, but again, not you. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
If you have enough foresight to see what may be popular soon, and you beat other creators to the punch, you may just claim that top spot. Content gap. Originality is key.
You want to go and see elephants on a quad bike.
And you just know it could hit, that could be the ticket. Shorts. Now, shorts are hit or miss depending on what content you do, but they do show up in search.
You love a good beach.
Probably because no one wants to sit through an 8-minute tutorial.
Well, yeah, the beaches are certainly a lot better than what they are over here.
Being a trend psychic and finding a content gap, well, it works the same with shorts. Be the first,
Yeah.
get the spot. Now, say everything goes right. Packaging caught my eye, it was easy to understand, I hovered.
Hi, Cos. How you doing?
Will I leave? Let's find out. Let's say I'm hooked by visual authority. The first few seconds were so cool that I clicked before you started talking. If the first thing I
So,
what's up, guys? It's
yeah,
back with another. I'm gone.
I'll be going back out in February, so
Please like and subscribe. It really
I'm looking for any content that you want to see. I'll pretty much do anything. I'll try anything. I haven't been to the zip line place yet. James, it says in the description. It's just a question and answer. If you got any questions about Thailand, I don't know, you might be experienced and not have any questions, but and just any suggestions for future content. Like I said, I'm going back out in February. I'll be just basically recording content. So yeah, any suggestions or anything you want to see. Reese, don't say what on the internet, bro. What did I say? Hey, Harry. How you doing? I don't know what the WhatsApp bit's for, but how are you doing?
There's a need to meet some expectation, set a precedent for the video, and keep attention all at once. That's the hook of your video. It's a promise of value and more to the viewer. If it's entertainment, give a little preview.
Now you've got me really worried. Who's AI?
Some niches jump right into it, which is fine. Like this guy,
You think I'm AI? AI really isn't getting good.
immediately get what you came for. But most niches need the same instructions.
AI is definitely bad if you think I'm AI.
So for those, the hook is essential. Hook makes the viewer happy. Happy viewers equal
Yeah, I'm down for that, James. That's a good idea.
subscribers. Yeah,
I'll have a look into that. See if I can get a day's training.
imagine.
I'll tell.
Here's something you absolutely have to
Yeah, I think I'll be going to watch another one of the boxing fights.
video. For example, 10 tips.
At Sandeman Road, Bangor Road Boxing Stadium.
10 blow your
That was an absolutely brilliant night. The atmosphere was
viewer reaction.
fantastic.
Little clip of something funny or dramatic. If it's enticing enough, the viewers will stick around for it. But
Scarlett, just calm it down, please.
they just leave. That's why the end is the best place for it.
Yeah,
But sometimes
I'm definitely not AI.
who's excited about
AI has been a complete failure. If all it can produce is me, that's for sure.
know for a fact you haven't seen any other video, and you can't wait till the end to
I
reveal it.
think you should go get in the ring.
Try to keep yourself
If you'd seen these people fight, Scarlett, if I got in the ring, I'd end up getting my face smashed in. These guys are hardcore. They're very talented fighters.
algorithm will notice that. It'll push
I watched
and you already know it.
I watched some very the best fights that night when I went to watch the Thai boxing were the ladies.
I have a lot to say about that.
The two ladies fights, they were absolute animals, absolute beasts. Just really entertaining they were.
Keep things moving. Attention is easy to lose in static shots. Cut things up occasionally. Unless
Well,
you're doing something
I don't know if I'll be coming back from Thailand, Scarlett.
great, as long as it doesn't overpower you.
Maybe I'll just stay there.
Sound effects keep attention like you wouldn't believe.
So yeah,
Points.
yeah, I'll definitely look into
Because like me,
going to do a day's training.
until they find what they want to watch. And big
I enjoy keeping fit anyway, so
also, B-roll, pictures, motion graphics, these all help make points and keep things fresh to help keep those viewers watching. Hopefully subscribers will.
there's bars where tourists go to fight.
Here, you've provided value.
Yeah, they tend to do at the end of the nights as well, at the boxing nights. They tend to do like two crowd members against each other as well.
Don't do it like it's something you
But
do. That's like
it depends who you get matched with, doesn't it? You could get matched with someone who can't fight,
fair enough to put forth the effort. I don't think
or you could get matched with
for me personally,
someone who's very, very talented, and you end up getting your face smashed in. And
even when it comes to getting
yeah, it's not what you want to happen in Thailand.
if the viewer is seeing your end screen, then that's awesome. They like your stuff, the algorithm has a better idea of who to show your content to,
Yeah,
or potential subscribers.
if you watch a channel called Bread Gang, they went to PP Island and they went to watch a fight at PP Island, and at the end
Think ahead of which video
they called two people in to fight, and these two lads from Bread Gang ended up fighting each other.
next. Extra points if you can get them why, and extra points if you can relate.
Yeah, so bye, Scarlett.
Then, when you upload the video, you can put the video you talked about at the end.
And I'm not trying to trick you, Reese. I promise.
Down to the end of this video. Say the viewer has
Yeah,
videos and you just didn't subscribe. Maybe they're a jerk. I don't know.
yeah, it's coming a long way, isn't it? Isn't it? It's very, very much coming a long way now. It's scary. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of, a couple of days fishing at Shillong Fishing Park. I went there last time and it's absolute great day. I definitely want to do scuba diving. It's quite expensive, but it's something I definitely want to do. I've been on quite a few of the day trips out to like Koh Phi Phi, Kai Island, Maya Bay. So I'm not sure how many more places I want to or there is in that area to go to, but I'm definitely going to have a look. I want to do something every day, so I've booked my digs. I'm going to stop in the same place I was last time. How much is a fight over there? I think I bought the front row tickets, like the premium tickets. It was around 40 odd quid. And with that, when you get there, you get a free t-shirt as well. I have got a couple of videos on my phone. I'm not sure how much. I think I've put one up on my channel. Yeah, you get a free t-shirt and you get your food and your drinks brought to your ringside, so you can grab a beer and some popcorn and stuff, all that sort of stuff. Hot dogs. The food didn't look very appetizing, to be honest, but it was a fantastic night. It was packed out. There was some really good fighters. There was a couple of decent knockouts. I did really enjoy it, and I'd definitely be going back there. I think they do it for 3 or 4 days a week, and I don't know if you've seen on videos. The van drives around in Phuket and they're stood on top banging a drum, telling everybody when the next fight is and handing out leaflets and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, I booked the same hotel as last time, which is quite close to Bangla Road and Jungchalong, the shopping centre. Not that I'm a great fan of Bangla Road, to be honest. It was a bit of a shit show down there. It was absolutely packed, and I think it's only it was early November, so I don't think it even hit peak season. Even though the weather was fantastic. The 2 weeks I was there, I think it rained once. But yeah, Bangla Road's definitely. I did it once, and I don't think I'll go down there again unless I have to. It's not my sort of scene. Obviously, Patong Beach is at the end of Bangla Road. There's always a party going on there later at night, so I preferred to go there. Or there's another soy, which is Soyo Top, where there's a little group of bars. That's where I used to go to drink. It's a lot quieter than Bangla Road, and the girls are a lot less pushy. So I'm just really looking forward to it. Yes, yeah. Eventually, I do. I want to go across the whole of Asia. Obviously, there's Vietnam, Cambodia, the Philippines, Laos. Then there's other parts of Asia I want to see as well. I really want to go to Japan. Japan's definitely something that interests me. I don't know what I just watched a few videos, and Japan looks. It just looks epic. You've got, again, a bit like Thailand. You've got a mix of both. You can either enjoy the scenery and the countryside, or you've got the nightlife, which is. I mean, the nightlife was a bit too busy for me personally, but I'm not a mega crowds person. But yeah, it was. I had a good laugh. I definitely had a good laugh. There's a lot more of Thailand for me to explore, I think, first this year. I'm gonna go to northern Thailand. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky. if I'm being honest. I'm self-employed, so I can pick and choose when I want to be on holiday and when I don't want to be on holiday, depending on how much money I've got at the time and how much I need. So yeah, I'm a mechanical fitter. I usually work away from home, but I've been lucky the last 4 months. I've got a job about 10 minutes up the road. So on my doorstep for the first time in years, because usually I'm the other side of the country or Wales or Scotland. But yeah, there's still even being self-employed, there's still the pressures of the client wanting you to work certain. If there's a job on, you can't just leave halfway through the job for a holiday. So I tend to get to the end of one job, then have a bit of time off. Which, I mean, my first visit I'll say a couple of months back, it was about a month back now, to Phuket was my first time abroad. I'm not usually a holiday person anyway, to be honest. I go to the seaside occasionally, but that had been about it. And I finally decided, you know what, stuff it, I'm gonna go on holiday. And of course, all my work friends said, go Thailand, just go Thailand, believe me. So I did, and I haven't looked back, and now I've gone from never being abroad to I'll be there twice within the space of 4 months. So then maybe middle towards. I'll have to look at the weather, because I want to go up towards Pattaya maybe. See a bit of Bangkok, but a lot of people tell me Bangkok's not worth it. It's there's better places to go anyway. It's worth it probably, but there's better places to visit. And I'd like to see the more rural bits as well. Some of the places that aren't as touristy. I mean, Koh Samui is quite touristy, but I'd like to go there. I'd like to visit Isan as well, and see where all these girls come from, and if it's as bad as they tell me it is. Very dependent. I'll have to look what the weather will be like. I mean, look at Koh Samui at the minute. It's completely underwater. It looks terrible. So you don't want to end up going over there at that time of year and end up stuck in floods, because that would be an absolute nightmare. So yeah, going back in February, like I said. Any more suggestions from anyone? I'm more than happy to try most things. I'll be going back to Old Town on the Sunday. Yeah, there's, I've been watching a few videos of people out there, and they're trying to get back home because it's just terrible. It's of course, their sewerage system is absolutely atrocious. So it's just pure sewerage water floating around the streets at the minute. Apparently the smell is incredible. It's not what you want out there. But on the subject of safety, I think that was one thing that surprised me about Phuket was how safe I felt. Everyone's telling me to, stay safe while you're out there, stay safe. I thought, well, is it a dodgy place? Honest to God, I was walking home at like 4:45, 4:45 in the morning. Probably a good half an hour walk, and I didn't feel unsafe out there once. It was really surprising. I think I feel more unsafe walking around the streets of the UK at the minute. So yeah, I'll leave it here for now. If anyone does have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. I'll like I say, I'll try most things. Anything that's within reason, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just looking. I just want to know what people want to see. I want to provide content that people enjoy, and who better to ask than my subscribers. So my next live will probably be while I'm out there in Thailand. I'm probably going to do a few. I'll have a bit more to talk about then. Obviously, at the minute, I haven't got a great deal to talk about. It's very limited. But yeah, while I'm out there, I'll do another live. And I'll see you then. Good night.